Let's leave this a few minutes and just sort of got 0. Maybe I should invite people later. Wait until we get more people coming in on this stream. Is it actually showing? Let me have a look. Seriously. Okay. Right, and who's level? Well, hello, Level Crossing Creations. Oh, you got an ADC call point in your profile picture. Wait, is it ADC or I'll have to look at that later. 3 people in, I don't know, a minute? No, 2, 4, 1. Oh well, what are you gonna do? There's more of them. Yeah, good evening, guys with the same name as me, wherever you are. I must remind myself exactly why I'm doing this. XP95. It could be more valuable. Okay. Let's give it a couple more minutes and I'll cut straight to the point. Well, or perhaps I've already set up the sort of show on stream kind of screen sharing, if you know what I mean. I'll give that a go in the stream as well. Perhaps do some reaction videos, because why not? I used to do it in the past, but none of them have got uploaded. Well, I could upload them, but we'll see about that. I think it depends on what they are. I'm sure with these reactions, I guess the live stream should no longer be bleak like all the others. I have something to react to. So yeah, why not do it on this one? Hang on a second. Yeah, I do have one Series 90 glass, but I'm not getting rid of that. I've only got one anyway. Although I do have lots of white glass I can get rid of. Well, at least I've known it since, like, I don't know, 2006 or 7. I mean, so that makes white glass alright. But yeah, it's not as good as clear or black glass. I suppose it's still better than a resettable element in some cases as well. Well, not really, because it's not resettable, is it? But I mean, maybe better in appearance. It depends what you use it. Yeah, I'd say. Yeah, I'd say it kind of suits the new style KC all right. But I guess so does the clear gloss. That suits the new style KC probably even better. I'm not sure it suits the old style KC all that well. Well, it might do, but I prefer seeing a clear gloss in a, well, in a old style KC cool point rather than a white gloss. I'm kind of going off topic. I mean, remind myself what the title of this stream is called, and perhaps I'll watch that video back again while I'm at it. It's just probably going to be a stream of me being absolutely weird. But I guess people say that picturing phone systems is very weird. It doesn't need to be, though. Well, anyone can think that selling white glass will still fit the same cool point, and so they can get away with it. Because I mean, whether it's clear, white, or black, they would still fit the same cool point. So to some people it might not matter, but I guess to others it probably does. Who's this? Oh god. Yeah, hello, HW emergency, whatever that was. I mean, I'm probably going to have to expose on the stream just so I can read out the channel name, because when it comes to the long channel names, they're all kind of not much of it is exposed. Yeah, I'm not letting anything get to me about this. I'm not stopping doing it. I'm continuing. I mean, I even continued at the high level of doing it as well. Like when I went to Colchester a few days ago. Can't remember when it was. But yeah, of course I'm not giving up on it. But yeah, this is kind of where urbexing needs to come in, basically. So I can still do it, but not have any situations at all. And get through the whole building. Anyways, what if I can just react to a few videos I'm watching? I might as well just show on stream. There you go, you know I think you get the picture. I think, if I'm right, it should have the audio on it as well. Oh, it's an LG washer. I didn't know how to. It's probably better than mine as well.
Cooking. We are doing Bobby's homework, and he has got to make a cake. So
okay. What was I thinking?
Do a vlog, but we have gone extreme. We're not just making a chocolate cake. We are making the chocolatiest cake that you have ever tasted.
Which ones
we
are
have got the Maltesers, the M&M's, we're talking about the crispy ones. Set this all up all really neat for you. I'll film in a second. We've got 3 boxes of fingers.
Oh, 2016.
For the cake. For the cake. Oh, here
What's that dryer next to the LG washer?
So you can't be involved in it. We're not in it.
I own it.
I'm famous. Hello.
I'm not using
Famous for trespassing my property, that is. No, not just property, my home fucking town.
For the cake.
Oh, and
Preheat the oven to
that's like
180.
Lena's washer dryer. Well, not washer dryer, just dryer. This is just intense. Yeah,
It's just been flowing. Yes.
You got flowers. No. Why
Yeah,
when
tell
you
them.
cook with boys, it has to.
See my hair.
So naughty.
well, just on video, it's been.
So that goes in there.
You're such a baker.
Such a favourite. No one got it.
Yeah. I know it's. Well, at least I'm not being bleak this time. Everyone
How
else
much is
can.
that? How many grams is that?
500.
Oh, we need 750, don't we? If we're making 2 cakes, we need to double it.
This is-
That'll be alright.
It's
No,
not
it
exactly
won't be.
besides
You can't
everything,
just do
but
that
who
there. You
knows?
can't just blag it with baking. It's so
Yeah, what-
honest.
So we're doing 2 kits.
Yeah,
So
yeah. What the
cake
fuck
mixes
am
for
I
1
watching?
pound. It's quite a big cake.
Were you trying to blag? You're definitely
2
not a
people
baker,
saying
right?
it
Do you
at
reckon
the
you can just
same
get
time.
away
It's
with it?
just quite a big cake. It's like an extreme
Yeah, this one's a
cake.
It's not an extreme cake.
Yeah, that one's a bit, I don't know, different. But who cares? Oh yeah, about that Series 90 glass, I got it from. I got it from eBay in 2017. I think. Anyway, what else have we got in here? Well, it's a way to get into the, I don't know, the sort of spirit of exactly what I'm supposed to be talking about. It's close enough, isn't it? Oh yeah, that's where I got all that Pathfinder glass that I have. Before that system was removed, basically. I think it's also I got that mysterious new style KC cool point as well. Wait, how far back do I have to go? It only goes back as far as 2016. I'm lost. Yeah, it's just hide that for a minute. Yeah, my mistake. I should have checked first. Well, don't worry, I'll start being serious in a few minutes. It really was. It really was a setback that long ago. Yeah, what about abandoned buildings? Well, Also, you're asking me if I'm going to try and go into them. I can't do it alone, can I? Website. I don't know about that. I'll have to see about that. Yeah, we can skip that bit. Actually,
Good morning.
I'll probably get the benefit of actually reacting to videos.
Which means one thing. It's Tommy's birthday.
And I don't know how to... Oh yeah, August 4th. Not only that, I started editing that southeastern video on that day without realising.
It's his birthday, I'll give him a lane and I will come... Oh, Buddy's pooing outside.
And,
no, I thought I'd be a good girlfriend. Fiance, I want to say girlfriend, and let him have a lane because it's his birthday. So I just got up and I fed the dogs. I better go and clean that poo up. And then called the Rib Shack, which is the best.
Oh yeah, there is actually a restaurant in Petswood called the Rib Shack.
Get really embarrassed. Yeah, so I'm going to go and take this up to him now. Birthday celebrations. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to
I really don't know what to... I just try Google Earth or Google Maps or just see what you can find.
Yeah, and it's annoying wearing heels all day.
Oh yeah, I know where this is, right?
That's how I feel. Do it again.
Yeah, we'll see about that. I don't know why I'm wasting this time out here when we're actually...
Happy birthday!
you get...
CP boy! Like halfway?
I watched a video of people breaking that glass.
Bud, it's his dad's birthday! It's your dad's birthday!
Wait.
Happy birthday, I got your
Is it
present!
Oh, thanks, Bev. I've got a bad back though.
Oh, we're always bad in the morning, then it gets better.
Yeah, no, it's annoying.
Yeah, you will be better in a few years.
Happy
Well, kind of.
birthday to you.
It's my birthday!
It's your
Well,
birthday!
you sound like Jordan then.
Happy birthday to
Yeah.
1980s.
She's been injured in a car crash.
Okay.
Broken rib.
Well, like that one I saw in Sainsbury's local.
Oh, look at the rolls though. You'd be more gutted about the rolls.
Yeah, you would be. Right, open your presents and cards.
Oh.
Present time! You like present time!
Oh, what's this present I got? Is it Dolly?
I'm not sure exactly who breaks what kind of glass.
Oh, be careful.
Right.
Don't guess.
No, I'm going to do guess the game. Have you got me something from H&M?
Don't go to H&M, they have shit farms. Well, not shit, but they have Apollo and they always have the same bog standard
Well, if you keep doing that,
stuff.
you won't be able to see that one,
So, yeah, you could say.
Good. Serves you right.
The knives.
Well, there might
Yeah,
be.
I've never
Kitchen
pictured a phone system in H&M, not until I see something decent in them.
Oh, have you?
Did your mother never teach you anything? Noreen, what have you been teaching this boy? You do cards first. Yeah. Look, Daddy, that's... Daddy, that is. That card, look.
Oh, it's hard to find a
I think
dog
it's
card.
tied in, isn't
They've
it?
got a dog card for their dad. Did you get Daddy a
Wait
dog
a minute.
card downstairs?
I know what this is. I 100% know what it is before I've even looked at it.
What is it?
I think it's one of them whisk things that you put on
Oh,
your
we're
head.
up to 6
Am
now.
I right? I knew I was right.
Don't pin this on the reaction videos. I may have been adding more to it so they're not as bleak, but
Mortar and pestle.
actually I wonder what this
I've
does.
really needed one for ages.
Okay, yeah.
Birthday boy.
Probably not.
We're
Oh
off to
yeah,
London.
do you know where? I know exactly where that is. That's Alpenton Railway. So always a 376.
Well, we don't know anything
electric
really.
store.
No, we don't actually.
Because anything could happen. Do you like
Actually,
that
this
I'm
is a
wearing my
nice position.
sliders? I'm just wearing them to travel in. I've got little heels in my bag. Because they help. Because they help my back. Yeah, and it's annoying wearing heels all day. That's how I feel. Do it again. Yeah, that's how I feel about
Yeah, I
heels.
don't need to make a big deal out of it. Oh, look how southeastern. Oh, they're still in the old livery. Well, 2016 was you. But I thought they were all repainted by like, I don't know.
Are you having loads of fun?
Well, I know in 2015 some of them were still in the old southeastern livery that they started off in 1999 when they entered service.
Do you remember? How many years ago ago was you meant to take me to the Oxo Tower?
Take you there about 4 years ago.
But what happened?
I left my wallet at home.
No, you didn't.
No, did I not?
You lost it.
Oh yeah, I lost it, didn't I? No, did I lose my wallet or did I lose my card?
I think you lost your brain.
I never had one to lose. What have I done there?
What?
I think it's
you
that's the
32
way.
bed chicks
Where?
with
Oh,
me
yeah, there's
style
Nando's.
case.
Go there.
Just whoa.
Where'd you see something? I prefer the Yodel on Wire 5 because I've seen those on firing systems more often. Oh, and
Your
well,
brother's?
never mind, I'll explain that at the end.
It's
Yeah.
Beautiful English again.
Oh, thank you. It's his birthday today. I've treated him to a Nando's.
I'm gonna be premiered the next October. Oh, with Longlost Brothers.
You are. You're outside our TV.
Spent a lot of time behind them gates.
Where
I
is
loved
that?
it. I was meeting fans.
Did you?
Yep.
Oh, this brings back memories.
Oh my god, yeah, we did the thing
Looks like something in
Yeah,
a.
this is where we
a oh, never mind, I can't mention that person.
Just remembered, yeah.
So it just reminded me of a video I watched ages ago.
Ever viral we shot here.
Or was that somewhere else?
No, that's not the song.
Oh no, it's not, is it? Call me
It's
maybe.
Call Me Maybe,
Me and Jake
idiot.
popped up like that.
Idiot.
Well, it's better than some systems. It's better than Fike.
You're an idiot.
Why?
Why would you do it that? What is he like?
Well, I got
Who
big lipstick on
fucking
me.
cares?
I'm alright.
Oh my god!
Now we're going to go to a meeting and they're going to think that you're a transvestite. They might. Why did you kiss me that hard?
Because I wanted to, you're my fiance and I wanted to kiss you.
What is that?
You've
Alarm
still got it
sensor,
stained
yeah?
your lips. This one's stained.
Hey, you're wearing lipstick? You're wearing this perfume?
Good one, dude.
My
I think.
boyfriend's handsome.
Alright, how much more?
You look pretty today. The sliders are a
I'm
particularly
going to change
good
my
look.
shoes in a bit.
You do look great though, your face looks great.
Because I really contoured today.
Did you?
Yeah, I really tried. And I used that Barry M.
Barry M.
Yeah, we-
Contour kit.
Yeah, we don't really have much more of Orpington in this video, so let's find another one. Well, hang on a minute. Go back to the. Where was that video where they actually went via? I wonder how I can exclude that. Oh, it's 21:03 already. Fuck. I'll just keep going. Okay. Yeah, I couldn't agree more. Well, it's still not as bad as Aiko, though. Four years ago. Okay, well, is this the one when they went to? Well, I'd like to say the unusual view of Dartford, but that's where I went to after that video. Replace it with what exactly? I hope it was something decent. I hope it wasn't. Well, actually, I'm not saying. I don't mean that to be, offensive, but I actually wouldn't mind it if you replaced Aiko with Fike, even though they're kind of a bit too relatable. But no, seriously, what did you actually replace it with? Oh, you bastard! Like worse relatives. Hang on a minute, you're saying Fire Angel is better than Aiko? That's kind of weird. Definitely not. Oh yeah, it was this one, wasn't it?
Then I can figure out the extremity.
We do it at exactly the same time.
Oh yeah, replace it with EMS Fire, so that's a lot better. Well, it's wireless, but...
If I call something out, then you have to do it. Okay? So, this is what we're going to do, guys. We're going to go to
Yeah, tell them. You are better off with EMS Fire, so than Fire Angel or Kitty Fire. Blue Water?
It's going to be a very good day.
I went here with...
because we
well,
always,
who,
for the last time,
after filming that video of unusual view of Dartford, I went here.
We've never had a parking space right outside Blue Water.
Well, we don't need a parking space. We were on the other side of
What a
it.
dream.
Right, so now it begins.
What's my first one? What's your first one? I'm scared.
Why are you scared? You actually are scared.
I'm not
What is
scared.
wrong with you? Why my phone? Ow, my...
This may be too exciting because she wants to be honest.
How much weight you put on?
I've like got an extra stone inside me.
That's what, baby stone, is
I've
it?
already put more than a stone on now, haven't I? Anyway,
Yes, Kelsey.
don't be rude to me.
Yes, Kelsey.
You can't insult me all day.
What?
I might have already done that. Well, I'll just have a look again.
I'm hungry. Will you buy dinner for me?
Yes, Tom. It's not dinner anyway.
It's a bit generic, isn't it? Oh yeah, I actually pictured all that when I went there.
Yes, Tom.
I might have even uploaded it on 925 Extra.
Oh no, I feel like...
What's that? It's a different picture of
Will you buy me
that.
that Louis
No, never
Vuitton,
mind.
mate? Huh? Yes. Oh.
Yeah, remember what goes around comes around.
And every time the camera come on, I'm so scared.
Where do you want me to get your clothes from?
Oh yeah, in case you don't know, this place has a, as its main phone system, it actually has a cheeky system.
Where do you want your clothes from?
I think I pictured one of the
Are you buying my
detectors.
clothes?
Just ask me to.
And also the Marks and Spencer's of Blue Water. That's where that opened up ADT panel was.
No, we're gonna go to Tottenham.
Okay. Yes, Tom. You have to like bow your head every time you say yes. Yes, I will do that for you, Tom.
I don't think I've been this bit. I don't even know what place it is.
Shout out, I love you, Kelsey.
Love you, Kelsey.
Still, I can't really see much in there.
Try them shorts on right
There's
now
a
in the middle of
corporate down
Tottenham.
there.
Okay.
Looks like a new style KSC, I guess. Yeah, that should do it, I guess.
I don't think they're going to go on my boots. Yeah, you don't even look bad in it, that's the joke. You don't look horrendous.
Okay, I'll be honest.
You've got to take me to the selfie factory.
There's a selfie factory in Blue Water.
Must be a shared thing.
You got to pose for
Oh god.
What do you mean Exeter? Have I been there? No, I haven't. I don't remember seeing that.
Yep.
Oh, well, I don't remember seeing loads of shops. I was just walking by talking to, you know who. I mean, if I say this, you won't seem like a moron at all. That's probably why I don't hate it.
Do you remember Mission 999?
Although there was that one point you kind of did think about.
Yeah, yes, Kelsey.
Oh, never mind.
Love you. Thank you.
Give you a stampede.
Go and get cuddly with your teddy, Tom.
Bit oversized.
Oh yeah, is that the police?
Hang on,
He's
sorry.
arrested and saved police in his hellhole.
No, wait, that's not even. When you get to the bit of the.
Ask the lady so open funny ears.
Yeah, should you want some funny ears?
You know why it's so funny?
I've got a Hawaiian shirt on.
Because he actually gets so annoyed.
Oh, you still have it?
Yeah.
And you suggested to do this and you're the one that gets annoyed with it.
No, I feel like you've really planned this quite well. I've not planned at all.
Tom, I didn't know there was a selfie factory here, did I? I just saw it and said it.
Okay, right, so we're doing on the spot stuff, are we? Here we go.
Here we go.
So
I'll think of something and come back to you. Do a 30-second dance in the middle of the thing, you know.
Okay, here we go.
No, this is. Oh, it's 2019, okay. But yeah, I went here in 2021, and I'd never been here before then, so. Well, I mean, of course, I've been past Dartford Bridge loads of times, probably in the past and present, but I've never been under there on the Thames, let alone Plymouth Centre in Greenhithe. I may be able to see Greenhithe from Dartford, but I've never actually been there until then. Is that Waterstones?
First weight loss, but you're fine. I've changed the day. I want you to go up to a random person and say, "Hi, what can I find your weight loss DVDs?" Yeah, you've got to. And then she'll say, "Oh, sorry, I don't work here." You've got to do it. 24 hours of saying yes. You've got to do it. You've got to. Hi, where can I find your weight loss DVD? Weight loss books. Next person you see.
Next person.
You saw her.
Channel.
Walk back up them stairs right now. Walk back up
Oh
the
yeah, I
stairs.
have watched those videos, haven't I? I remember now. Where's Burger King? I don't normally go to those ones, but I probably should because I probably have something different. At least they're not modernised like fucking McDonald's.
Put the shirt
Well,
back on.
GFE isn't that bad really, but
Yes, Kelsey.
I only ever see it in modernised buildings.
No, put it on properly.
This car behind me, I'm panicking. But they're going to be like,
You have plastics in inside your panel.
We've got that spot.
They're not even putting into
Yeah,
it.
they are.
Oh, they will be well happy. They're probably like, this never happens.
Should I tell him? Oh yeah, this bit.
Look at him in that shirt. He's trying to make out that he's really happy about it, but he's absolutely fuming.
Yeah, right.
There he is.
Oh yeah, do you know this is the remember a couple of months ago I went to a Tesco SO Express, first one near Footscray, and this is the one here.
Next stop.
That's the one I went to.
Shoes on, please.
So yeah, I've been to that actual Tesco Express. Like, well, let's say years later.
Fat feet.
That is road! Pick him up off the floor.
Yes, Kelsey.
Put them down nicely.
We were just talking about if we had a divorce, who'd get the dogs, and she went, I'd get them all. Oh, so you get the dogs and the kids, that'd be good, wouldn't it?
The
chids. The chids.
Too realistic. Maybe let's just cut this bit off now. What was it I was actually looking for? Yeah, I'm basically just exposing people trespassing my stomping ground. Well, not all of them. I guess Blue Water doesn't really count because if it started at first before I came there. And it's not only mine anyway. You can ask the lift surfing moron. There is a video that I put up at 1 sec. See if I can show this for 1 second. Oh, it's less than a second. No, I didn't mean it. Well, okay, let's just get this straight. No names in the chat, but it wasn't him. But I guess you. No, I'm saying nothing. I'm saying nothing. But what I do need to say is, well, of why I'm going to explain more about. Shit, how do you remove a comment on a live stream? Oh, fuck me, that's difficult. I'm not pretending it wasn't him. The most, I'd say, overrated, perhaps. Don't say anything about it, though. Okay, good for you then. Wait, no. Or maybe it's not in the actual stream, I don't know. I'll have to see about that. I'm not going to be Mr. Naive and kind of let it happen. But yeah, you could say lift surfing on unauthorised is kind of wrong. It'd be like activating a foreign system in a building unauthorised, if anything. But people treat me as if I'm doing it when I'm not. Oh yeah. So, yeah. 3814. I mean, if you guys know my channel well, I mean, have you ever seen any videos that were filmed before, like, 2021? And, oh yeah, my first live stream was covering that as well, pretty much. But I'm not going to continue on that. For now, anyway. I'm just going to stay neutral like Jordan. Well, there's not really much to say about negatively. But anyway, if you know my channel well, like, you may have seen older videos from that were filmed in Pettswood in the slightest. But I do know that place a lot more than it seems. I mean, to start with, I was born, like, I don't know, a couple of miles away from there. And, well, you know, I used to regularly go there. I mean, yeah, I'd say of all the places I normally go to, particularly in such a early stage, Pettswood has always been my favourite a lot. Like, for how long? Probably too long. Probably can't remember. Well, I'd say the oldest I can remember would probably be about 2005, maybe. I mean, you know, back then the networkers would have still been in Network Southeast delivery, and it's no wonder I would have seen them still in Network Southeast delivery. Well, yeah, now the 707s have entered service on that line. Well, at least I haven't got all of them, and they didn't get all of the networkers replaced, or well, they got. I mean, you put some in storage, but they haven't got enough 707s to replace them. Thank goodness. Although we're not really targeting much of the first generation networks to go. I mean, only a couple of them have been put in storage. It's really mostly the Alstom networks that have mostly been put in storage. But don't worry, some of them are still in service anyway. I think they finished with this whole storage move thing. I hope. I mean, for now, anyway. I mean, you probably wonder, I kind of. Don't know what you're talking about. Oh well. Yeah, I suppose wireless is kind of harder to work with than wired. That's why I'm never going to use wireless myself. But well, it's not the worst of all foreign systems, though, is it? I mean, anyone can kind of disagree on that as well. So. I said I had unfinished words to say about that video, and I'm not doing very well here. So I'd better cut to the chase. So you heard about, you know, like the fact that I came forward about Petswood being a favourite place of all time for years. No, of course they're not. In fact, the Morrisons and Petswood has bells as standard. That's what I like about that Morrisons. And yeah, I've been there multiple times. Why not? I think I know exactly how to get my mind on this. Just oh wait, that's the wrong one. Wait a minute. I'm not going to show the audio this time. I'm just going to keep it silent for now. I don't know. I don't even know if any Roshnis are crap, really. But yeah, old ones are probably the best. At least in quality, anyway. I think the only reason I like the new star Roshnis is because they sound more relatable to the CHUBS sounder, because they're high output. But that's it. I don't look as good as the old Star Roshni, of course. And they're certainly nowhere near as well built. Those old Roshnis are extremely solid. What about you, Vigilant? Well, I mean, actually, I heard that Honeywell would, it's no longer under the control of Gent now, so Gent might go back to being the good company that it once was. You never know. Right, I'm just gonna. I'd say probably take 5,000 for life, and Nissan, of course, and maybe early 6,000, and 3,000 definitely. Well, 3,000 is conventional if you don't know. For the sake of this stream, I'm just gonna get into the spirit and just react to my own video. And as I said, I do have a lot more to say about it. Don't expect sound I'm not going to expose it this time. I mean, it was only recently I discovered this. This is... I don't remember that being there, though. Yeah, as usual, you'd expect it to be in just somewhere you don't know about, really. I mean, even if it were in central London, that still wouldn't count. Oh, hang on a second. Hang on. It's about here, isn't it? So just there, you see, there's Petswood Station, and well, yeah, also, if you don't know, the iconic southeastern logo is still on the actual signage at the front, which is just down there. And also, yeah, just well, I mean that was the start of the Morrisons that I just mentioned. I'd say the best Morrisons I've been to, really. Like, I don't know if it was the first. I mean, not for picturing final systems. That is the first one I went to picturing final systems was Stratford. But I think it probably might have been the first Morrisons I ever went to, with no exception for the one in Stratford. I mean, really, all this is just easily recognisable. Oh yeah. I mean, you know where St. Chris was. Actually, I can't think of it. I'm just trying to add Google Maps to this stream as well. Yeah, why didn't I think of that before? I'm trying to. Let's try it. There we go. Fuck. Yeah, there's Orpington. So yeah, I think I can't remember exactly where the new Farnborough Hospital is, but well, it should be marked on. There it is. So, but St. Christopher's, it's somewhere around here. St. Christopher's Bromley is near the same site. But yeah, there's the new part of Farnborough Hospital that I basically. Well, I'd never been to that part of it. Just the old bit that no longer exists of it. Actually, I just thought even better. I'm going to try and see if I can actually find any older satellite views before 2009 on Google Earth Pro, which might be a bit more difficult to work with, but I'll try it. Hang on. I wonder if I can add that to it as well. Window, Google Earth Pro. So yeah, this is where we get the older street views of everything. Should be able to find it. There we go. So this is the current year. I mean, I always knew it was like somewhere near by the side of the southeastern main line. And there's the new Farnborough Hospital. I do like how you can actually go back in time, and there's St Christopher's Bromley. I mean, the original site. Let's just be sure about this. Let's see. 2005. It was already there. I didn't realise it had been demolished that early. 2000. Oh, fuck me! This is. Oh, hang on. Is this? Is that the same? I didn't realise that was there in 2003. So the oldest you can go back is 2003. Well, actually, this might be it here. Actually, let's just compare it to the. Let's just compare that to the new bit. Hang on a minute. I'm not too sure exactly where it was though. I mean, I was told it was around this sort of area, but it's pretty close anyway. Yeah, I suppose that bit no longer exists, does it? Actually, I wonder if there's like a earlier street view that I could look at. You try and find. So anyway, the place I mentioned, St Christopher's Bromley, is right here. This is 2019. This is 2008. Yeah, I think it's all kind of the same, isn't it? I mean, I'm not sure exactly where it was, though. Yeah, that probably won't do all. I didn't realise it was demolished that early. I thought it was because I think it was about 2009 that we went to, go and see it, and it was being converted into flats. Oh, hang on, what's this? Oh no, that's something else. Let's just go back to Pro. Maybe there were other parts of it that we didn't know about. It's 2006. Yeah, that. Hang on. 2005. Yeah, it must have been that bit here that I must have been born in. It's not as big as I remember, though. Wait. How can I say I remember when I was born in that place and that's probably the only time I would have seen it? How can I say that? Well, I probably wouldn't have remembered a second of that, would I? Well, I do have pictures of it, though. I think. Well, I hope so, anyway. I'd say I were both idiots and the content wasn't watchable. Oops. Are you on Pro or Maps? Oh shit. I'm having to sound everything, aren't I? But yeah, it must have been that bit, and it's literally just, I don't know, a couple of yards away or something. Well, that's not the only thing that's a couple of yards away, to be honest. So yeah, it is miles away from Orpington, isn't it? Oh, well, not miles away, but well, yeah, there's Orpington. There's the. Well, actually, since this is 2003, it probably might even have. Oh, I can't really make out what whatever it is. Well, I probably would be able to make out what kind of network that is. Because you can easily tell the difference between BIL, ABB and Alstom. Well, yeah, film location is here in Orpington Railway Station. Oh, and speaking of which, like another film location in my video is about here somewhere. Where I was showing that GBRF 66 with the GBRF Alpha wagons. I don't know what freight service that is. I don't know if it's regular or. But yeah, literally, it was on the day I went to, well, you know, walked from Orpington to Footscray, came back just in time to see that. I know it doesn't relate to southeastern, but it's still on the southeastern main line, and so yeah. But yeah, there's the Morrisons. Now I think I can sort of track down where the funeral would have been held, because it already went down this street past this Morrisons. Well, it can't go on that side, obviously, because there's no road access. It's just a footbridge here. You have to get through quite a lot if you were to bring a vehicle down this bit. Yeah, there's the Iceland, which I think it was the first Iceland I pictured the firearm system in, actually. Oh yeah, speaking of which, like, I mean, this is how, like, I mean, Pettswood seems to be more, you know, well known to me than anywhere else, because when I uploaded that video of the compilation of foreign photos, hang on a second. Yeah, he sure is. He absolutely is. And he's nice as well, and that's even better. Anyway, like, remember those first 3 pictures in that video of being the actual first ones taken in 2012, all 3 of them were taken on the same day. That was actually in Pettswood. I mean, I might even be able to. Hang on. It was about here, wasn't it? Or was it this one? I can't remember which building it was. But yeah, it was near here somewhere. Yeah, like, I mean, the reason I accessed that place at the time is there was a model railway exhibition there at the time. I mean, I was kind of, you know, well, I had a look at the model railways, obviously, but due to the, you know, force of habit, or new habit rather, I also pictured its foreign system at the same time, which I'd say is worth it now. Yeah, sure, everything I'm talking about is absolute nonsense, and it doesn't matter, I don't really care. I'm talking about, well, a few different things in one go, to be honest. But I'm basically talking about my hometown here, or basically, like, you know, like, plus the first place I ever pictured a foreign system, including the first Morrisons and Iceland that I pictured a foreign. Wait, no. First Morrison I've been to, first Iceland I pictured a foreign system in. Oh, there's a Wetherspoons here. I didn't know about that. I wonder if the Sainsbury's local was there in like 2006. Highly doubt it though. Well, we're up to 2010 now. Yeah, that little waitress didn't used to be there. And I can't trust Shell because they never have a phone system at all. Which video? Are you talking about a video from the Alarm Museum or something? Oh, right. Actually, I don't know if I remember that video. Oh well, maybe I'll look for it later. I'm just going to get out of Pro for a minute and just see what else I can do about this, because I mean, there is something I do need to tell you about, basically, like because all this time, like, well, not just in the southeastern video that was uploaded recently, in the past as well, I explained why I've had videos done in Petswood. It's because as you know, my second grandparents lived there. Well, I mean, probably one reason why it was one of my favourite places, but I suppose it's because their house is by the side of the southeastern main line. That's probably the main reason why it's always been my favourite place. Hang on. And well, I mean, you obviously found out in that new video that, well, I also need to point out that, you know, Tom Parker's been living in Petswood the whole time without me knowing. But not only that, I mean, I thought at first it was just one of those, you just randomly held a funeral in my hometown, basically, a place that I regularly, or not regularly, or not as much as I should go to. I mean, I don't go to there much anymore, but I used to go there a lot. But I should start going back there more often, because I've only been there once this year, and probably a couple of times last year at least. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, sure, there was a big gap between like 2021 and 2022. But I guess when I made the decision to, you know, go, I mean, have a look around Orping, pick out Footscray Tesco, which was not worth it. Well, maybe for the petrol station it was, perhaps, but Footscray Tesco has been heavily modernised, more so than the one in Thetford. But I guess it was also that Tesco SO Express, which was okay. And that Homebase, that was very confusing. It was these had like Tyco devices, but it turned out to be the regular system anyway. But I don't think I've ever seen Homebase with Tyco equipment in it before. I mean, really, these videos I create, I just call them as part of my Autism Rampage. Yeah, that's just a name I came up with, basically, for those kind of videos. And, you know, it's not the only video of that kind, but this one may be the most important. Well, you know, occasionally. Well, now back to... Okay, let's just say something. This is all I'm going to say for now. Like, this shot here, like, not an accessible viewpoint. I'm not going to... Actually, I'm going to hide it for now. But yeah, like, I may have mentioned that... I don't know what to think about B&Q in comparison to Homebase, but it's all right. But in terms of foreigners, I suppose Homebase is not bad. Well, except for the ones that have Apollo in it, of course, but they're okay still. I don't know if B&Q really overtakes Homebase in terms of what sort of foreign systems they have. I mean, Homebase ones may be more interesting. And I'd say the B&Q in Chingford is probably the most disappointing. And I don't think I can name a Homebase that's ever disappointed me before, to be honest. Although it gets close, but not as close as a B&Q. But I do need to go to more B&Qs, obviously. But I know some of them have had like quite heavy modernisation to our foreign systems. And some of the sort of early 2000s ones tend to have Xeon as well, which is kind of boring as well. I don't know Well, I just say that, but I don't know what I'd rather see, a old Xion system or a new Apollo system. But Xion in B&Q is very common. But I'll tell you what B&Q is worth seeing is the one in Newbury Park, which, although it has Xion as standard, but it has lots of remainders of its old Tansonograph system. And actually, the one in Paris Olympus is also worth seeing because A, it has a conventional system as its current system, and B, like, well, actually, it's all just one system, really. It's not. It was replaced with Chubb in 2013. I do remember seeing the old system there. Obviously, it had Banshee sounders at least. There are 2 Banshee sounders, or bedlamp sounders rather, as they are, still left on the system to this day, and it turns out they are actually really old JSB ones. And also, I've recently discovered that system actually had Series 30 as hexadecimal time, which they're still there. So that's what makes that particular B&Q worth seeing. I'm thinking it would have had a JSB system to begin with. Anyway, back to this shot here. Like, you may remember I mentioned that in this video I said that Tom Parker's house looks exactly the same, particularly on the outside, as my grandparents' house, being identical. Just the only difference, it was heavily modernised. And but also, I did cover something in a post on Instagram last night. Well, not only that Kelsey had also done exactly the same thing that I did at the same time, used Southeastern to dedicate to Tom Parker. Well, but this is a bunch of shots of not only networkers but electrostars too, and Siemens units, of course. I would give them a go, actually, because although the first 2 were, well, they were okay. Well, the first one wasn't, it had Apollo in it, but the second one had Menview addressable, well, modern Menview addressable, but that's because both Wick stores were built relatively new. So, but I'd finally been to a proper old one, and that was quite good. So, I'd give them a go if I were you. Well, I'm not sure they have a way of topping Homebase or B&Q if they were old, but they get pretty damn close. But I do need to go to more of them. But anyway, this shot here, like, this shot of the, we start with an Alstom network, and it's got an Hitachi one at the rear. So you may remember, well, not only is Tom Parker's house near identical, right, this is all I'm going to say about it. This shot was filmed less than 200 yards away from that address. That's all I'm going to say for now. Less than 200 yards away. I'm not going to say which direction I've. That's it. I'm done here. I'm done. But the fact that he's been living very, very close, that just tops it off more so than everything else I know about this. Everything else more so than Liam Payne trespassing my stomping ground. Pettswood, my hometown. This really does it. But I guess it makes sense that loads of identical houses in the same place are kind of quite common. Oh, I don't think for a minute it's on the same street. It's not exactly that close. I've already said quite a lot here. Well, should I put this live stream? No, that wouldn't be worth doing. I wonder if I can. But yeah, that's where I commonly see everything. So this is a really good shot of a 375. Okay, this shot was taken before its death, by the way, in 2021. I mean, most of his footage was taken, twice in 2021 and twice with a gap in 2022 afterwards. Yeah, it's a complete rake of Alstom networkers. I don't know if they still operate, but still. You know, we have the unexpected electrostar go through at the same time. Yeah, that's the same freight service we saw earlier. I mean, I don't know why that freight service was going on the slow lines. Normally it goes onto the mainline platforms like the other one did. I think it was just well, hang on a minute. The slow lines are more congested normally because this part of the southeastern main line is very active. Just wish I had started filming like, I don't know, 2006 when everything was more worth seeing. And these were not in service either. Yeah, this was after as well. Hence why they were not in service in 2021. Well, maybe they were. Maybe they were on trial in 2021, but not in 2021 in service properly. I once said that a 12-car networker complete set was unusual. Maybe now it isn't. Not on a day like this, anyway. I'm just going to keep this going for now. Okay, this is a really shot of a Alstom networker. Yeah, another complete rake of Alstom networkers. I probably should have said a lot more about this, shouldn't I? Yeah, I know this isn't southeastern, but I figured why not. Plus, we've got a networker there anyway, so it still counts. You notice the graffiti on this electrostar. Oh yeah, here's the well, what was once the outro to, well, just a generic outro. Oh yeah, oh yeah, one thing. This is how dedicated I am to Pet's Wood. Like this outro was. Well, it's obviously on the same video, but in other videos, I mean, this outro was, well, it was actually, I came up with it like probably before Tom Parker died, obviously, like probably just earlier this year, because well, that's how dedicated I am to Pet's Wood, basically. Like, so how can I put it? Well, I didn't release it until probably just before I did this video. Well, I mean, I'd done it on, obviously, a video, an Urbex video, if anything. But I had come up with it way before then, and I think I had edited it way before then as well, actually. So, I'd already. So this just shows everything, really, of how dedicated I am to Pet's Wood, because I came up with that outro. But basically, we used just the shots of the networkers, but with different music, of course. It does actually have quite good motor sounds, even though you say Hitachi networkers. But Alstom networkers don't normally do the dynamic braking. I mean, we can clearly see familiar locations in this. So, yeah, if anything, at some point, I will go back to Pet's Wood, and I'm going to ask my grandparents about all this, because they could have seen the funeral happen. I mean, they could have just randomly walked out in Pet's Wood, where they live, and they could have seen something different going on. In fact, come to think of it, Yeah, show this instead. Oh no, wait, that's the Pro one. That's the one we want. So yeah, like, I mean, it started about here, didn't it? And it goes via. I mean, I call this road the difficult road because it's always so active with traffic. It's really hard to cross it. I mean, I probably do have to walk all the way up to about here somewhere to cross it, if anything. But I think had I been in Pettswood at that time, it probably would have been easier to cross that road, unless it was blocked with the wanted fans, perhaps. So, but yeah, so it went via this road, and that's the entrance to it. So I'm not gonna, well, it's not even in the street view. Anyway. So yeah, it ends here at this church, not very far away from Pettswood railway station. Was it this church, or was it the other one? I can't. No, it probably, or was it that one? It might have been this one actually. It was pretty damn close anyway. Yeah, it was clearly that one. Yeah, I mean, it would only take me like, what, 10 minutes at most to walk there? Well, I mean, from the place I have to stay, let alone walking to Tom Parker's house, it will probably take 2 minutes at most. No one's watching that, good. So yeah, it goes via this route. I mean, a route I would have known on. Maybe this live stream probably will be continued, but maybe I'll save whatever I have left to say about this for when I'm actually in Pettswood, perhaps. So but I'm not going to stop the stream now. I'm just going to see what else we have. Besides, I should probably go back to Orpington as well, because I'm not finished with it. Well, maybe with this Tesco's I might be finished with it. Oh yeah, I forgot about the car park. Actually, I didn't know about. I didn't know there was a top floor on this car park. Or is that just for the apartments above? I'll have to see about that. Yeah, speaking of which, I do have a video that is yet to be uploaded of, walking from Orpington to Footscray. That was filmed at the same time as most of these southeastern shots. So, try and get that uploaded and we'll see about that. Yeah, I think I walked all this distance. Or was it here? I can't remember. Yeah, I remember this bit. Yeah, I think. Well, I could have walked back to this railway station, obviously. Not that I've been to this particular one before, but yeah, who knows? I mean, pretty close to Footscray. Oh yeah, that's the Tesco SO Express that I just mentioned. But well, first Tom Parker went to this one, and now I did without knowing, obviously, because I just regularly roam these places. I don't do it because someone else has been there. I just treat it as if I'm the only one doing it. So yeah, we only went up to about here. Okay, there's the Tesco and Footscray. There's the petrol station. This Tesco has a completely original, modernised apollo system. B&Q Sidcar probably has a, better luck in there, I guess. Yeah, that's the home base with the odd equipment out at the Tyreco. I think if I remember correctly, there was an Iceland in Orpington that I used to go to as well. I somehow forgot to look at it. Or somehow missed it. I think I've been to there, haven't I? Somehow, sometimes WH Swiss don't have their sounds exposed. And, oh yeah, there's the Iceland. I think it's because I've been diverting myself around here to get to this shopping centre. Probably to return to the, oh yeah, the Peacocks. That has the really nice old detectors in them. I don't remember this place. No, actually, it looks more nice anyway. Don't need to worry about it. Oh, there's a Sainsbury's here. I wonder how old it is. Is there a repeater panel on the outside? That's there. Oh yeah, that might be worth seeing. It goes back as far as 2016. What's it? M&S. Okay. That's a BP petrol station. I wonder how old this Lidl is. Not that I'm expecting anything good out of it. 2000. No, it would have been modernised. I mean, if it was older than 2008 as a Lidl, it probably would have been worth seeing. I don't even know where that is. Oh yeah, if you continue from Orpington, I think there's meant to be a Tesco around here somewhere, isn't there? Or was it the next one along? Yeah, there it is. I don't know if this one won't disappoint me, because I've had a lot of disappointment with Tesco's lately. Even though they may be safe to picture foreign systems, they don't always have good foreign systems when it comes to modernisation. Well, maybe they do, but they're not interesting to people who like vintage equipment. That's the case. Even if the equipment they use actually is reliable, which it is. Okay, what started off as a coming forward only ever so slightly has now turned into a looking at places to go to. Okay, it's Sevenoaks. I think it was somewhere in Sevenoaks I need to go to, but I can't remember what it was. There was a Waitrose here, but I doubt that's got anything left in it. It depends how old it is. I mean, yeah, look at, oh, it is there, okay, but it does look heavily modernised. It looks completely different. No, look, they demolished it. They fucking demolished it, bastards. So not going to that one then. What's this place though? Oh right, that's that one. I don't know what that is. That looks a bit clean to be old, so yeah, that also looks very new as well. But they tend to look all the same normally. Yeah. Sainsbury's. Okay, there's a Clarkson panel down there, I think. Unless that's something else. Yeah, that is the repeater panel. Although the Sainsbury's itself looks a bit modern though, doesn't it? Looks a bit like one of those sort of 2009 kind of Sainsbury's. I wonder if I can... Yeah, I'll try that. No, that's not it. Let's try that. Now I'm doing it. Getting the hang of exporting links. Oh, I know I wasn't going to do it, but just figured why not. If I'm continuing Yeah, we're off topic, but that's fine. Oh yeah, speaking of topic. Yeah, if I need to go back to, the Orpington kind of area, I must find more place to go to. I wonder where that goes to anyway. Is it work? Oh yeah, I heard about this place. I suppose we regularly go through it anyway. But yeah, there's southeastern for so many routes. Oh yeah, Bromley. I remember that. I was meant to be a Tesco's by the side of southeast. I think that's it there. Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah, I need to go to that Tesco's because it looks really old. I don't know what's in it, but yeah, just look at it. Yeah, I'd go to that one. I mean, it looks perfect. It looks promising. I don't know whether it's a regular Tesco or a Tesco Metro. It's not normally the kind you probably modernise a system. Not normally the kind you probably concentrate on. Yeah, I always see it every time I go via this part of the southeastern main line. Is it close to Bromley South? I think it's close to Bigley because there's more access to it. It's kind of a big gap in between. It's pretty much the same distance, though, isn't it? Look what we have here. How long has this been here for? Oh, that's fine. Maybe I'll think about this one then. Yeah, maybe we will do more live streams doing this as well. Having a look at various places that I could probably go to. What's this? So this is a Sainsbury's, but it's got something else in mind. Where are we anyway? There's B&Q as well. No, that's been modernised. Not worth seeing. This one's kind of different. I've never seen a separate platform where there's no line here, but yeah, that looks weird. I don't think I've been through this one. I might have, but I don't think. Yeah, I might have done. But I probably would have noticed it. Is this one the old Sainsbury's I looked at? I think it might be. I don't know where the external repeater panel is, but I'd say that one is promising. Right, I think I'll just call this stream, but I will continue more about this particular subject in a later one. But I suppose there is something else I need to cover as well, which does not relate to us. Does not relate to someone who's no longer with us, basically trespassing my hometown and what's currently where my grandparents live, and that they've been there the whole time without me knowing. And now I just found out that they also are very, very close. But yeah, I'll probably continue this live stream when when I'm actually in Petswood. Like, well, I have to see how I do a live stream on a phone, because that's how I'm going to have to do it, obviously. But yeah, I'll probably explore Petswood in a live stream next time. So I'll call it here then.